What's going on, guys? My name is Drakesy and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a bit more fresh. We're doing something that's going to be a preview of the Manchester United versus Wolves game coming up very soon indeed. In fact, actually recording today, the match is tomorrow. So fingers crossed I can get this video up in time, and if I've managed to get it up in time, please guys be sure to like and subscribe, as I'm trying my best to keep up this content of Manchester United related stuff. So if you enjoy it, be sure to just get on it. Show me that you like it, you know. But yeah, so the preview of the match. The match is Wolves versus Manchester United, of course. It's in the FA Cup. It's tomorrow and it's at Old Trafford. So this is going to be vital piece of information. It's the replay at Old Trafford. As I just mentioned then, it is the third round replay as well. So very interesting stuff. I'm expecting good things from the team here. I am expecting good things. I know it's Wolves. At the moment we're sat, I believe, in 5th, and I think Wolves are 7th in the league. So they're not a bad team, let's be honest. And some of the players in the team we've been linked to. You know, we've been talking about taking their players to strengthen ourselves. Players like Raul Jimenez, players like Ruben Neves, players like Adama Traore. These are all world-class players. Well, I say world class, you know what I mean, but these are players that on the day can do fantastic stuff. A few stats here before we get into it. Manchester United are without a win in 5 games in all competitions against Wolves. So the last 5 games have either all ended in draws or losses. 3 of them have been draws, 2 of them have been losses. So they're a bit of our bogey team at the moment, Wolves. As I mentioned, some very solid players. They're a bogey team, quite simply, for us at the moment, so hopefully we can break that, break the spell, and just absolutely trounce them, but we'll see. We know we have a big game coming up on this Sunday as well against Liverpool. I'm dreading it, honestly, I really am. It's just, I would kill for a draw. How bad's that? Kill for a draw against Liverpool. But yeah, so we've got the Wolves game coming up, so maybe we might not field a full strength squad. Wolves might. It's going to be a tough one. But in counteracting to that last fact I've just told you, Wolves are without a win in their last 10 appearances at Old Trafford. And these are some facts, like I said. I might have to double check some of these, but yeah, apparently the last 10 visits to Old Trafford have ended in not a win for Wolves. So that's positive for us. That at least means if the game ends in a draw, we'll go into penalties, which is nerve-wracking, but I trust in the players we have. But yeah, apparently the last 10 results, or the last 10 matches at Old Trafford, have ended in 2 draws and 8 losses overall. So interesting stuff. And their last away win at Old Trafford, this is Wolves, was in 1980, and that was a 1-0 win. So who knows? Who really knows? So yeah, very interesting stuff on that front. Like I said, they are a bogey team. I'm sure you guys are aware of that. Some very solid players indeed, and I am worried that they will field a full strength squad against us. With the match obviously coming up against Liverpool on Sunday, we might bench a couple of players. We have a few injuries in the squad as well. I've got an injury list here. So injuries that I know for certain are Luke Shaw has got a bit of a knock, but he's probably going to be fine, but it is just a bit of a knock. The same for Rashford as well, but Tuanzebe looks like he is going to be out, as well as Marcus Rojo. McTominay's out, and then obviously Pogba with that ankle injury that has been going on. Now I'm going to give you my lineup, my predicted lineup for this team. It's kind of me having a bit of my own opinion and what I think we should line up with, but at the same time kind of going off previous games and obviously the Liverpool game coming up, how I think we'll line up. So the formation I've gone with is the 4-2-3-1 formation. That's the formation we've been using pretty much all this season. I've gone with the back line of Sergio Romero, obviously in net. He kind of takes over the cup games and European competition. So yeah, Romero in net, safe hands, all good stuff there. Then I've got Brandon Williams. Now, Brandon Williams did actually play the other day against Norwich. I've totally forgot then. He did play against Norwich, but as I mentioned, Luke Shaw has got a bit of a knock at the moment, so unless we're going to fill in somebody like Ashley Young there and put him back at left back, I'm not too sure, but we're just going to have to see with that one. But I've gone Brandon Williams. Like I said, the Liverpool game's coming up as well, I feel like he's still young, he's a bit hot-headed. It might be a bit of an odd move to put him in that Liverpool game. I don't want him having a hot head, going in for a rash tackle, getting a red, and then obviously that changes the game completely with one man down. So I think maybe playing him in this game, his fitness will obviously be able to support it. He's young, he's talented, he's hungry. So I think Williams in at left back. Then I've actually got Lindelof and a tag partner that we've not seen for a while, Eric Bailly. Now, Eric Bailly has actually been in training, I believe, with the under-23s and actually played a game with the under-23s the other day. And then on top of that, I think he's also played a closed match game as well the other day as well. So with that, I think that's with the first team and reserve team. So yeah, I know that he is playing games. Now obviously his match fitness isn't going to be 100%. This is a cup competition. It's probably a bad move to put him in. I don't think he'll start, but it's a potential that he may. The only thing that's ruling him out now is his match fitness over an injury. So it's a possibility he might even just go out there to get some minutes. And then to wrap up the defence, we've got Ashley Young at right back. He's not everybody's favourite first choice, obviously, with everything that's going on. Speculation of him leaving the club as well. Then again, as I mentioned, it's a cup competition. He's a safe pair of hands at the back, sometimes experienced, should I say, experienced pair of hands at the back. Not always safe, as we have seen over the years. But then we've got a midfield of Matic and Garner. Now, I wanted to put in Garner there, a youngster again, getting him some game time. He's shown only good things when he's been on the pitch to me. You know, he's a 7 out of 10 player so far. Not really made many mistakes, been a consistent and reliable player. And he's so young again, obviously, Ollie loves the youngsters. Getting in the team, playing games, so all good on that front. And then Matic didn't have the worst game the other day, so I'm not going to say too much about that, but I don't think, if I'm being honest, they'll probably play Pereira over somebody like Matic, but we'll just have to see like that. And then in the centre attacking mid kind of position, I put in Lingard. Lingard's actually got a bit of an injury, but potentially just for the cup game, seeing him again. And then to wrap this team up, the front line is James, Greenwood, and then Mata. Now, obviously, Mata played the other day and got 2 assists against Norwich in the right wing position. I think, again, we could just stick him out there, like I said, cup competition. I've done all this planning the Liverpool game that's coming up, so we'll just have to see. But yeah, James and Greenwood. James didn't get too much of a running time, I believe, the other day, so it'd be great to see him again starting. And then Greenwood, because Greenwood's just, you know, obviously the most talented player in the world right now, you know, in my opinion. But yeah, so that is the lineup in that front. Now, let me know your guys in the comment section below before the match is played. Get them down there, let me know what you think the starting lineup is. It'd be good to see what your opinions are and who you think will start. Like I said, that's my opinion and potentially what will start. And then I'll do a review on the match as well and see how it actually turned out. But my prediction for a scoreline, I think I'm going to go against Wolves. Realistically, I don't think it'll be a big scoreline. I think it might end 1-0. That's unpleasant to say, but I think it's going to end 1-0. Yeah, and I'm going to say United 1-0. I don't think it'll be the most pleasant game. The first game was a bit of a tough watch. But yeah, I think this is going to be a 1-0. I think we're going to try and be as safe as we can. Might score early, might score around 30 minutes, and then kind of play the game out quietly from there. Not going to be the best game to watch, I predict. I might be wrong. It might be like high scoring, high flying, everything all over the place. But let me know what you guys think. That's my prediction. I'm going to go 1-0. I'll stick with it. I don't want to. I would love an exciting match, but we'll just have to see. But yeah, from there, that's my prediction. What's your guys' prediction? What do you think is going to happen in the match? I might even put a poll up in one of the top corners. Be sure to check that out and basically vote in the poll. Are we going to win? Is it going to be a draw or is it going to be a Wolves win? So yeah, let me know and we'll see from there. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Drakesy. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to stick around for more content in the near future and I'll see you after the game. I should be on Full Time Devils tomorrow if all things go right and well on that front. So yeah, be sure to tune in on Full Time Devils on the watch along and I should be on there doing that. That's always fun. So yeah, hopefully see you there. Thank you very much. See you in a bit, guys.